everybody? It's your man James, Mr. Quantity Treasures, back again with some more video action for you. Today's another one of our little fun jaunts around here where it's everyone's favorite mystery game, What's in the Box? And this is basically where I take something I've got in the mail and I unpack it live here with you. And you guys can check out what I got and give your thoughts on it. So I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you get some fun out of this. And before we go any further, I just want to say that if you do like what you see here, drop a like down there on the video so you can help out the algorithms here. And of course, if you got any comments, please drop them down below. I always like to hear what you guys got to say about this stuff that I'm bringing about and showing you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so you don't miss any of all this content that I'm putting out on the regular now. And if you have subscribed, please share out some links so others can come in and check it out too. Because hey, we want everyone to have fun, right? So let's do it. So I want to thank you all for joining me again today, and let's get right on into it here. We got our package right here, and as always, our trusty box cutter. So remember, kids, do not try this at home without your parents' express permission and supervision. I am a professional. All right, let's get on in. Okay, we got it out. Now let's check out what great stuff we have here today. And it's a complete set of a book called Storming Paradise by Chuck Dixon and Jackson Butch Geiss. Now, you're probably wondering yourself, what's the point of this book? You see here, it's from, so we get that to 2008. You're probably wondering, what made you pick up this this book, James? Especially if it's something modern. You know me, I'm not much of the modern guy. I'm not big on the modern stuff so much. So what did you pick this up for? Well, I got this one based on the recommendation of Chuck Dixon himself. You know, I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but Chuck has a YouTube channel on here, which I'll have linked below for you guys to go and check out if you watch this. And on a recent one of his little things called Ask Chuck Dixon, he brought up this book called Storming Paradise. And the basic premise, as he explained it to me in the video there, was that it's what if during World War II, at the end of the war, when they dropped the bomb on Japan, the bomb failed. It didn't work. And we had to then invade the Japanese home island the way they were talking about before. And as someone who studied quite a bit of World War II documentaries and history myself, I know that they had expectations of like over 1 million American soldiers were expected to die in a seaborne invasion of the main Japanese island. And he brought up the point of like, how would this have changed so many things that we see in our world today? With all the people who would have died that didn't die before, all the animosity that Americans may still have held for Japanese people for that happening that way. Not to mention the destruction would have been more widespread on Japan. So, rebuilding the country would have been a lot more work after we had won. All this stuff, these things that would Truman have been reelected president if we had to invade versus using the bomb? All these questions of things we don't know what would have happened if things had gone that route. Just one simple change in history, and it changes everything. And this miniseries kind of talked on that. And again, as a somewhat a minor devotee of World War II history, I found that very interesting. And so what I want to say about this is that's why I wanted to get this, just based on what he said about it, made me very interested. And let it be known, creators out there, you comic creators, you know who you are, who got your own YouTube channels. Talk up your works, because you never know who's listening. You might hear it and say, hey, that sounds pretty cool. Because I have to admit, when this came out back in 2008, I may have seen it, but I didn't know anything about it. The companies obviously weren't doing anything to promote it very well, because I didn't know what it was about. It was just some new book called Storming Paradise. What's that? I don't know. So I probably missed it. But if I'd have known what I do now, thanks to Chuck Dixon explaining it, I probably would have picked this up back then. But in a way, I'm glad I didn't know, because now I get to do it now. But just for all you creators out there, if you think that oh, it's a waste of time going on YouTube and talking about my work and talking about it, no, it's not, because you never know who's listening. Someone might find it interesting and go, hey, I gotta check that out, because that's what happened here. So Chuck actually got another set of this to sell, because he talked about it on his YouTube channel. So that's why I do these things. That's why you guys should do these. And so if you're out there, creators, and you're wondering if you're making any impact, always believe you are. It may not always show very, very much, but believe me, the impact is happening, because that's certainly what happened in this case. So I just want to thank Chuck for getting out that info to me so I can check this out. And I really can't wait to dig in this. I've always loved Geist's artwork, ever since I first got into comics seriously. He was one of my, top 10 favorite artists, of all time, due to that. So definitely what I'm looking forward to getting into with my love of the World War II history and seeing what happens in here. It should be an interesting read. I can't wait to dig into it. But that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys got some fun out of this. I hope you guys learned a little something here, especially YouTube creators, especially learn a little something there about how your impact can work. And I'll be back soon with some more stuff. I was hoping to have my regular monthly comic order in for you guys now, but unfortunately there was a little clerical error, and it's going to be delayed a little bit, so it's going to come in later than expected. So that means next month you'll have two of them, the one from this month that didn't get here on time, and also the one from next month. So hopefully it won't be a problem. So, but I will have that for you. Plus, I got some other things that got in the offing, and I'm still working on some other stuff as always. So make sure to check back here often to see what's going on, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss on all this stuff that I'm doing right now. But I will be back soon with some more stuff. And until next time, take care.